2, 3, 2, 1, and we're yeah. I need a little director's cut. There you go, Justin. Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. For those of you who were earlier with us today, for our second game of this Kaha playoffs for 14 AA girls hockey, and beautiful sunny day now. The cold weather is gone and it is warm in the Denver area. It's I don't know, melting, but boy, the wind was something else coming down off there. Canada, you'd call that a Chinook, but it is howling and blowing. It was on the ground around, but it's melting fast, which is great. And we're here for an afternoon tilt, 2:45 game time. We're a little late waiting for some referees. The girls are down there. This afternoon's game is against the Littleton Hawks, a South Denver team, and it's had a strong program for many, many years on both sides, co-ed and now girls hockey, and have been our arch rivals across town for a long time. Many of these girls have played big games against Littleton since they were mini-mites in the 8 and under leagues. So the Lady Rough Riders of Boulder against the Littleton Hawks, an all-Colorado matchup here. And I think in the regular season, I didn't have time to check, but I think we beat them more. We are. We're live right now on broadcasting. A couple hundred people. You're welcome to join us anyway. Come on in. Oh, well, thank you. Well, yeah, we're gonna stand right here, but if you come too close, we might interview you. Okay, we got some fun fans here. Just saying that the afternoon has a slightly different vibe, as there was a tailgate going on with a group of parents who had fireballs going in the parking lot outside. And for those of you who don't know what a fireball is, look it up. It's top end liquor in a small bottle. Anyway, we realized that those bunch of drunks were the 16-year-old Boulder parents, who were renowned actually for tailgating even at 6 in the morning. So they were going crazy, and the bar's open here in the facility. Masks are on, but many more parents in the stands here. It's I think a limit of 1 per player, but no one's really enforcing it, so we'll just do it anyway, as we've seen pretty much across the entire country as we traveled. I think there was only 1 rink that really was clamping down on us, so we're doing our best to spread the germs and keep the antibody count high. So judging by the number of girls, Littleton's bringing the full crew. I'm counting 5, 10, 16 skaters. So similar to what we saw this morning with Aspen's 18 skaters. For the playoff round, a lot of organizations end up adding people that we've never seen before. Girls who are playing in boys teams, and actually we've seen even girls who are from out of the city and out of state who live with a different parent coming in for the playoffs. So the shenanigans continue here in youth sports, but all's fair that love and war. So long warm-up. We got the 5 minutes, 3.5. The earlier game today was 2-1 in a heartbreaking overtime loss. Boulder.
Against Grebo as well.
Oh, so what was the final on that one?
2-1. Grebo, I think.
Grebo beat Littleton in their early matchup, also in overtime. And, that's what's interesting is we traveled a lot to tournaments, playing Utah, Wyoming, Arizona, teams in the Chicago area, Missouri area. And sure enough, the 3 teams here right within an hour's drive of each other, Littleton and Grebo, Boulder, are all very well matched, very even programs, which is great, which, we hopefully can get some solid hockey in without having to get on a plane. And that is part of the goal of building the girls' programs. Historically, once girls get 14 to 16, they move out east in Massachusetts, Connecticut, other areas where there's strong girls' programs, Minnesota, in order to have competitive level hockey. But we've got enough of a base now that, hopefully we don't have to be doing that to offer a chance for these girls to develop and continue. Wow, some nice shots on the warm-up. Where is the shooting in the games, Justin? I'm always impressed these girls in practice and in the warm-ups look like NHL quality shots. And I should say, there's one of the viewers, one of the uncles, thought one of the shots from Izzy was harder than anything he'd seen in a men's league in a long time. And I tend to agree with the whippy sticks and the strength of these girls. They can fire it. So we just need more of that. Obviously, it's a little different under pressure when someone's on your time and space, but that will come with strength and development. We forget a lot of these girls are 13, 12, a couple of 14-year-olds. I think we have 1 15-year-old, right? Evie, our goaltender, is the old lady of the team. She's 15. And everybody else is except for Captain Mia, is a first-year player in the 14 AA, and all will be back in 14 next year, except Evie, the goalie, and Mia, which actually bodes well for an extremely strong team here in Boulder, depending on how many girls come back for a variety of reasons. Minute left in the warm-up. Yeah, Littleton, I recognize some of these players. We did play them a couple of times. You know, I probably have time using my fancy app here to look it up. I'm going to see what we've got. I can look at the games and sort by team. I'll go to the L's. So with Littleton, to start the season, way back, we beat them 7-1 in September. And then 2-0, we beat them in November. In January, we lost 1-0. And that was a game I think we were missing a couple of girls. And then we tied them 0-0. Could that be right? I'm not sure. No, that's today's game. I sorted it by that's today's game. So anyway, we've won 2, lost 1, and 1-0 in a squeaker. So just by that, you'd expect that Boulder's the favorite here. But as I said, with the playoffs, personnel can change, and we've seen it over and over again. I'm gonna get a quick drink before we get started as girls are doing the pucks. And I see some of our mouthy parents are in the stands there. No one's coming over for a pregame interview, though, so I guess that not enough time in the bar or fireballs to loosen the lips, but maybe by the second period here. It is Friday afternoon. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful evening here. There are the girls. Let's see who's going to start this tilt. 3 14-minute periods. I'll stop time unless the score gets out of control over 5 1/3. They'll start running a clock, but I expect this to be a close game based on everything we've seen. Some player coming over for some pucks, looks like. We've been talking that in addition to referees and pucks, we think the hockey facilities of the future are going to have to include a video feed. A lot of, obviously, because of the pandemic and restrictions on spectators, a lot of folks have started to enjoy watching these youth sports games. And I don't think that's going to stop. I feel like it's going to be a new thing, even when we can get parents in the crowd, especially here in the States. A lot of people meet their spouses in college, and neither person is from that area. Unlike Canada, where you tend to go to university in the city you grew up in, families here are split, which is why they need a Thanksgiving holiday and a Christmas holiday, because you typically got two sets of grandparents to visit. So a lot of people spread out all over the States for these types of events, and they want to watch it. And here we go. Looks like Riley's going to start with her lineup. No changes there. As I see Robo and Kaya. Back on D, it's going to be Yana and Tori to kick this thing off. And there's the drop, and Riley takes it. Face off, controlled by Littleton as they take it down into the zone. Promptly stopped by Boulder, and they dump it deep. Banging away at it. Hard fall by the Littleton player. And now she dumps a player from behind, and that was a clear hit from behind. I don't think that was intentional so much as just railroaded over Mia, but would have been a call nevertheless. They're jamming at the blue line now. Pops free at center. Robo hacks away at it. Yana gets it, and then Robo, nice back check under the player, and nice clean check there under the stick. Already it's physical. First shift in the first 30 seconds. We've seen 2 or 3 big moves, and that one's off a knee all the way down. That is tipped, so no icing. Boulder goes for the full change. And here comes, looks like I see Daisy's out there with Kaya and Aisha, gathered up by Captain Mia, who's out there with Hayden. Mia takes it around behind the net. She dumps it around. Littleton pinches and keeps it. Into the corner. Hayden gathers, throws it out, but intercepted by Littleton, who's now behind the line. Aisha making her presence known behind the net. Slaps to the middle, and Daisy's there to gather. It floats through slot. Now out. Looking for Maya's stick, and There's that. The tape pass is there, a little behind Maya, so it turns back into the zone. Hayden throws it over the blue, and that was out. And the refs are not even close to being in a position to call that, so no call. Now it's in the zone. Lena hops onto the ice as Boulder's going to go for a change. Littleton trying to drag it out, and they do. They send it forward nicely out of the air. The 16, she chopped at it, and then she throws it on net, and that'll be a save by Evie as Sydney comes out to join her line. First shot of the game. 12-11 left in the first period. And here comes Sydney for her first face-off of the game. Izzy is out there. Defensive zone, and picked up by Lena, who squirts forward with it, tries to get it out, but kept in at the line. Now Izzy has it. She throws it forward. Izzy and Tori out there right now. Lena on the near boards. Comes to the middle, past Emerson's stick, gathered by Littleton. Nifty move by the Littleton D, who's making a move. And we've seen number 7 score on us before. She's the, well, that's number 2. She falls behind the play. Izzy gathers it now. Around hard. Stick on it by Emerson, but too much. Now it comes to the line. Slapped again and put back in by Littleton. Jory off the boards hard. Lena's got it on her stick. Slapped away, and it's right through the crease in the far corner. Izzy under the stick, uses the body to take that person out. Where do you want me to go? All right. I guess I'm going to play. We got some angry Littleton parents behind us, so I'll try to sit down a little lower and call the game here. An elbow to the head. Littleton club is very unfriendly. The coaches are not interactive with us. We've noticed over the years. All business. So here comes Izzy. Izzy threw the net off a knee and blocked, and they set it down. So block shot there. Nice attempt by Izzy to try to make something happen. Thrown to the point. Nice play. And Yana throws it hard, and it's chopped down by Riley as it comes back to Littleton, but slap forward. Yana gathers at center. D to D. Scissors pass. And here comes Mia. She's going to drive it deep as Littleton's on a change. 5-on-2. Mia pulls up, but that's where the players are coming from the bench. Now she still has it. Throws it towards the net. Blocked. Scooped to the corner by Riley. Robo now behind the net to Kaya, who has it. Kaya gathers it. And here comes Littleton. Picked up in the zone, and now they take it back. Yana back. Yana, poke check. Beautiful. Robo off the back and out. Full change for Boulder. Well, at least forwards are changing. Maya and Daisy are out. And there's a shot from Littleton from a bad angle. And Aisha, Daisy, and Maya are now out. Now it's 10-12 left in the first period. And we'll have another face-off down beside Evie in the defensive zone. Aisha's going to take this. Here comes Hayden. Defensive face-off. Ref dropped it before Hayden was in position, but that's controlled by Boulder. Slap back in by Littleton. And behind the net now, Littleton has it. Played out. Maya's got it. And Maya's going to skate it out. She throws it to the middle, and there it is on the stick of Daisy. Boy, it bounces around in the middle of the ice, but now nifty little jig by Izzy, who takes it in. She drops it, hacked backhand to the point, kept in by Daisy, who was covering for her, and throws it on net and blocked away. Another block, and the Littleton bench is happy about that block shot all the way down. Littleton grabs it, flicks it to the wing, who struggles with it. She throws it to the middle, and it's off a stick right to Izzy, who's going to drive it right back in, and she uses her power to take it outside. She's rubbed into the boards. No call. Littleton player was in front of Lee. And this is going to be an offside as Lena brought it in with Izzy trapped in. But they get it out, send it down. That will be icing unless it's on net, and it is on net. Evie stops it for a long shot. And here comes Yana, head of steam. Gets the red line and dumps it. She was pushed to the boards right in front of a camera woman down low. Now Littleton's looking for an out. They find a wing, but Tori was there to disrupt the play, and now Yana scampers back to gather it up. Yana coming again, takes a look, changes directions, changes into the player, and puck squirts free. Littleton picks it up, and there's a wide open player in the slot. A little bit too far. Now it's the other direction. Emerson there on the point to get a break, but unable to handle. Now Yana with another head of steam. She's moving fast today. She's got to be in her bonnet. Gathers it again. Off the boards hard, kept in by Littleton, who dump it around. Tori behind the net. She's checked away. She throws it to the corner, and Lena's down low off the wing to pick it up. And here comes Lena. Lena drops her stick. I think it got caught in the Zamboni door. And now she gathers her stick, and here comes Sid to continue the rush. She stops, pulls up, throws it towards, but way wide. All the way around is that shot by Sid that missed by 10 feet. Now it's at center. Uh-oh, Izzy left it for Hayden, but almost a miscommunication. Now they change. Riley's line's coming out with Kaya. I see that. Hayden's now out there with Mia. Goes to the far corner. Robo there to throw it. She's trying to throw it to the middle, and it squirts through. No one there from Boulder, though, as Kaya was down low. Now Littleton player lumbers through the neutral zone and takes it deep. Number 4, she has it still. Kaya puts a stick on it. 2 Boulder players there grinding in the corner, and they do come out with it, but a nice pinch by the Littleton D. And now it comes to the slot, and they throw it on net, and it's in through the legs. Big number 4 throws it on net, and that's a smart shot through a screen, and I don't think Evie saw it till it was too late, and it went right through the legs, 5-hole. And with 7:20 left, it's 1-0 for Littleton. And Boulder's going to need to catch a breath. This is the first time that Boulder has been behind in probably 10 or 12 games. I don't remember them being down a goal. And after a very successful weekend last weekend at the Boulder Breakout. But here we go. Aisha's going to be out there with her line. I can see Tori's out there. Face-off is bouncing around in the center zone. It's Tori and Izzy on the back. Comes to the center ice area, right back in by Boulder. Now it's deep. Daisy has a stick on it. Maya's now chasing it. Nice out pass by the D. And another nice out pass. Good breakout by Littleton. Izzy gets position on her and sweeps her stick to disrupt the play. Tori's got it. She's looking for an out. Goes right at the middle, which was a smart play. Just a little too far for Aisha. And Aisha disrupts the outbound Littleton player. Now off of a foot, but Maya's going to gather it anyway. And she's all alone as everyone else is changing. She dumps it and goes for a change herself. This will be Sydney, Lena, and Emerson now coming out. Littleton has lots of time in the zone, but they miss it up. And here comes the Sid. It's a 2-on-1. Sid's got it in. Oh, a nice stop. Beautiful save by the goalie there as Sydney picked up the loose puck and took it all the way in for a beautiful shot. This is going to be icing as it was a little too far beyond the reach of Izzy. So 6-16, 1-0 Littleton. Shots are 4-1 Littleton. Boulder not really having much penetration here. A face-off down in the Littleton zone. Sydney will take it with Lena and Emerson. It's Mia and Hayden on D. Goes to the boards. Lena's trying to fight with it, but it looks like Littleton comes up and they scoop it up and out the boards. Mia forced to skate hard to get back. Mia gathers it behind. She's pursued, but throws it up along the boards now. And here comes Sydney. She's got a bit of steam with it, and she's going down the left wing on the off wing for herself. She throws it in front for the high slot, and no one there to be able to pick it up. Just a little too far. And now Anna's struggling to get the puck, but she fights for it, manages to get a stick underneath, and now it's bouncing around. And there's a lot of Littleton players out there trying to play that puck. But they didn't get a call, so no one touched it. But that was a little bit of a risky change for Littleton. And here they come through the center zone. Mia stands the line, works for it, but there's going to be a shot. And Evie has to make a save. That had some heat on it. Gathered now by, I think that was Emerson, throws it to the point, but they keep it in. Now Mia has it again. She's going to look for help. It's back on Emerson's side. Pinched in again by the defender. Now it comes around the other side. Yana plays it up the boards at Lena. Lena's unable to get a stick on that and comes right to the point again. Thrown to the corner by the Littleton player. Emerson came down low to help, and Mia's under the stick, and now it pops all the way to the line and kept in. They dump it deep. This line's being hemmed in. Nice play by Littleton to stay on top of it. It's on the near side, shot way wide all the way around the horn. There's Emerson again, but the deep pinches aggressively, and another shot. And 4:44 left in the first. 1-0. Full change for both sides. Well, at least the forwards are changing, and that means Robo, Kai, and Riley are coming out. And it looks like Hayden's out there with Izzy. Face off, won by Littleton, and they've got the control. They throw it towards the net, but wide. way down low. Squirts to the line and out. And in pursuit is Riley, but turned and slapped back in by Littleton. Hayden has it, looking for an out, goes cross, but right in the slot, hits a leg. Could have been dangerous. That was the goal scorer, number 4 for Littleton. Again, making things happen down low. Riley goes to the far ice, middle. Kaya tries to pick it up on the backhand, unable to. Now it's loose at the red line, dumped in at the red line, no icing. Here comes Maya as there'll be a change for Boulder here soon. Riley's still out there with Kaya. Littleton behind the net. They try to take it out to the side, but Maya's there to disrupt. And ooh, reaching Kaya, almost got to it. Comes to the boards, a nice play by Littleton to get it around Izzy, who had been sharply kept outside by Hayden. A nice play by Hayden to keep it all the way out. Down low in the corner. Hayden under the stick. Hayden comes out with it. Nicely played. She plays it. Nice backhand pickup by Kaya. Dumps to the middle. No one there yet, but Maya's streaking for it. Rest Aisha's coming out for it now. Aisha there, and that's going to be an icing call. So we'll have Aisha, Daisy, and Maya out for this faceoff down in the Littleton zone with 3:24 left. Tori's out there with Yana on D. They should be looking to win this back to Yana. She's set up for the defensive posture. She wins it clean, and there is a shot, and it's just wide. Steered away. Nice face-off win there. It's down in the corner, and that's Aisha banging away at it. Daisy's waiting for it. Daisy comes up with it, throws it to Tori at the point. Tori throws it on net, and a glove save. So nice shot, and we'll have another face-off down low, this time on the other side. Far side, dot. Littleton changes its forwards. 3:11 left, 1-0 Littleton, first period. Here's Aisha. Puck sits there. Aisha wins it, but nice play by, it comes in the middle. Boulder sort of controlled. That still has a nice point-blank shot by number 21, Daisy, who's got another shot on net, but unable to convert. Daisy dumps it deep. Picked up by Littleton, however, and they're just stuck on the boards now. Yana, foot race, uses her speed, looks for an out, gets it there, but strong check by Littleton, but it does come out over the line. Gonna have to tag up. Yana has some time. She uses that time to chip it off the boards, and Maya has it. Beautiful little pass by Yana. Maya now taking down the left wing. She's got people streaking in. She throws it towards net, and goalie will cover it for another face-off. 2:34 left. Face-off down low, and here comes Sydney Emerson and Lena. And it's Hayden and Mia on the blue line for this face-off in the offensive zone. Puck sits there, picked up by Littleton, and they streak it out immediately. Stick check by Hayden, but the player keeps it and keeps going. Lena back-to-back check, otherwise 2-on-1. Comes all the way around, Lena's on it, and player still has it. Goes all the way to the outside. Goes to the point, but Emerson's there to disrupt that play. And now Hayden has a little time under her belt. She throws it to the corner. Sid's going to pick it up. No, Emerson's there. She throws it in the middle off a foot. Emerson has it. She throws it. Slowed down by Lena and Sydney, and two of them break out 2-on-2. But heavy heat behind. Sid tries to move. Sits there. Now Littleton gathers it. Nice little move by the player there to get around Emerson's stick. But Sid just bowls her way across the center ice line and pushes that player out. And they all go for a change. Here comes Riley with Kaya, Mia Robinson, Robo. Comes to the D. Mia's got it. She's going to cross the ice. Off the boards, looking for an out. She finds Kaya. Beautiful little play. Now Kaya looking to get it past the Littleton player who's got control, but here comes 46 to disrupt it, and now it bounces around and thrown all the way down the ice by Littleton, looking for a change. I don't think it'll be enough. Oh, it is enough. Oh, he calls it off. He had the whistle out his mouth twice and looked at the back official and somehow waved it off. I think that was an icing, but nevertheless, play continues. Mia, number 46, tries to get it through. A lot of heat there along the boards. These two Littleton players are set up, and now that comes to the line, but Boulder's still banging away at it. They try to get to it. Now it does come to Littleton. Riley up off the ice and tries to get it behind. Mia to Kaya on the back end. She grabs it, throws it across, sees the waiting stick of Robinson, and she's dumped from behind, and that's going to be a penalty. So we'll have our first power play. With 50 seconds left in the first period, Boulder will go on the power play, see if they can erase this 1-goal deficit. Not sure who's coming out for Boulder. Looks like it's going to be Aisha, Daisy and Maya, and Tori and Izzy. Faceoff's going to be down beside the Littleton goaltender. And Aisha's set to take it, and it sits on the dot, and she needs help, and it's there. Here's Maya, comes in, and just misses. Maya had another beautiful looking opportunity right to the middle on Maya's stick, and she's checked, and now Daisy swings at it. And Littleton able to clear with 36 seconds left in the period. Maya checks up, be onside. Nice play by Littleton to get around her. Here comes Daisy with a stick on it. Gathered by Daisy, shovels it forward. I think Izzy wanted to break out with that with 26 seconds. Izzy's looking to the clock. Maya dumps it, and here's a race with 22 seconds left. Daisy's got a stick on it, and she gets down low, stops that player, but nice play by Littleton to get it to the front. But Izzy's got it, and she's got 13 seconds to work with. Aisha in the middle, tries to make a pass over to the awaiting stick of Daisy, who was wide open. Now it comes around, 5 seconds, and this is going to be all the way down, and that'll be the end of the period as Izzy gathers it up with no time left. Shots are 7-3 Littleton. A very unusual spot for Boulder to be in the lower shots. So we typically are out shooting our opponent at all times, but not today. What are you seeing out there, Justin?
Same thing. Seems like kind of just a little mess. Positioning seems kind of a mess.
Yeah, they don't have the same flow they had in the earlier game. So we peaked for the Boulder breakup, but now we're trying to regroup a little bit here. I'm going to go do some parent interviews because that's what we do best around here is make friends and enemies. We're here with the Boulder families. Do we have any commentary from the Price family on what's going on out there?
I think I just wish I showed up right now and just watched the game from here on out.
Yeah, it didn't look that good down there. They looked a little sloppy. But credit to Littleton, they are moving the puck well.
Good passing by them. We're running into each other. We just got to talk more, spread out, and we're a better skating team. We just got to show it.
Well, there you go. That's the voice of the crowd and the everyday man. And were you drinking Fireballs in the parking lot? Or okay, all right. I don't think he was. We're gonna blame the 16 AA parents for that. All right, we're back at it. I'm gonna assume my position. I'll kind of come over on this side, sit beside Justin, and try not to get yelled at by angry Littleton parents again. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have Aisha's line out there again with Daisy and Maya to continue this power play. Tori and Izzy are on D. And we switch sides, so face-off will be center ice. Aisha's going to take it, and she wins it. Controlled by Izzy. And she goes D to D, but Tori wasn't ready for it. She goes to her own blue line to find a pass up to Daisy. Too hard for her. Littleton gets it, throws it back out. Tori has it again. She's going to drive through, and she's onside. She's in the middle. She takes a little move to the outside. Now she cuts in, tries to make a shot, and it is too far. Now she throws it on stick of Maya. Beautiful looking shot, and there's a replay. Now Tori throws it again. There's a beautiful shot. Another one, and now it's another shot on net by Tori. Tori had 2 opportunities there. Now it comes to center. Maya turns and shoots again. Another shot. And their shots are fast and furious on this power play. Maya with 2 and Tori with 2. Whacks at it. And this goaltender has made 4 brilliant saves. Another one down low. Puck now comes to the far corner. I couldn't even keep up with that as I'm trying to mark these shots. This is going to be all the way down. And again, even though it's a penalty kill situation, with 11 seconds set left, that'll be an icing call in this tournament or this league's rules. And well, he couldn't ask for more than that. 4 shots, and all of them were close in. And here comes now Sydney, Lean, and Emerson. They'll have 11 seconds to work with. It's Yana and Mia on D. Sid strong on the faceoffs all season. It's a big one here. And she wins it clean for a shot, and it's on net. And nice shot by Yana, but goalie again makes the save. Now it's down low. Lena's stick again, caught down there in the Zamboni. Oh, that's Emerson this time. She may have broken her stick in the Zamboni. There must be a piece of board sticking out. It's twice we've seen players lose their stick in that corner. Here comes Littleton as the penalty's now over. Yana has it. Oh, she tries to go soft pass to Lena, and Lena's just bowled over by big number 4, the goal scorer for Littleton. There's about a 40-pound differential there, at least, and now Lena does gather it up. Lena goes for the middle pass off the feet. It's still sitting there. Now Littleton has a they're standing around. Boulder should be eating their lunch with this kind of standing around. Boulder, a much faster skating team than we're seeing so far. And with that, Riley's line will come out. Kaya, Robo. Hayden's there with Izzy. And the faceoff's at center ice as Riley's going to take it. It was just the place where the puck went out of the zone, and Boulder comes up with it. Rushed by Robo. She's taking it wide. Littleton there. One hit all the way around. Too far for Kaya. Pinched by Izzy. She manages to hold the line, and now support from behind. Izzy tries to make it through some players, and it bounces through some feet to the far side. Littleton swoops it forward. Hayden deftly on her off wing as usual, playing left D as a right-hander. She's good at those moves on the far wall. Riley down below with Kai. She centers it point blank. Oh, and Robo slapped at it. Goalie in position. Another nice save as the shots are now 10-7 for Boulder as they've come out flying here after that penalty, that power play opportunity, and continuing to get some high-quality scoring chances here at the beginning of the second. Kaya has it, looking for a centering pass. It hits a stick of Littleton, swept that weakly by the Littleton player, number 16. Izzy behind her net, looking for the out to Kaya. Kaya gathers it. Kaya again looking for the middle, and this time again it's deflected. That's 2 times in a row. But Robo, heavy on the stick, crosses center line, dumps it, no icing. Full line change. Here comes Aisha's line. Daisy and Maya right on the Littleton stick. A beautiful out by Littleton. She throws it down, though, and that'll be too much. And icing against Littleton. 10:59 left here in the, I think this is the second period, is it not?
It is.
Still says first period. Is the parent team doing their best for the Littleton side to make the score appropriate? I know how that feels. I've missed the score period myself. I had an excuse. I was talking to you guys. Face off down low. Aisha gets it, goes to the boards. Nice win there. Boulder controls. Izzy deflected, but Aisha able to gather behind that. She drowns it in front, and there it sits. Nice play by this goaltender again, who's having a strong game. Nice play by Littleton up and around Izzy. And Hayden's got to be sharp. She holds up as the player pulls up at the hash marks, throws it hard through the center. To the point, though. And, oh, beautiful block by Aisha, who takes one in the shoulder. And that's a strong block because that had some heat on it. So well done, Aisha. She may have a bruise from that, though. Comes to the point, too hard for Littleton. Izzy decides to change direction. Oh, and Izzy's just stood up and dumped and draws another penalty. So that'll be another opportunity for Boulder on the power play. And Izzy's, she felt that one as she had her head down and player just stood her up. And Sydney's line's coming out. Emerson and Lena are going to be starting this power play at 10:19 left in the second. Down a goal. Tori and Yana are on D. Sid strong on the faceoffs, needs to win this one down low, and she does. Oh, and unfortunately, nice play by the Littleton winger to get there first. Tori throws it high and up and hits the stick and up into the netting. It comes back on ice for a faceoff outside the zone. Sid to take it again, and Emerson's going back for a new stick. I think she did break her stick on that previous incident on the previous line. Always want to check your stick at the bench, not on the ice. Here we go. Dumped in by Yana on that clean face-off win, but the dump was a little too hard for the wingers to get it. But now they grind away at it. Lena trying to get it. It's in the feet. Now the Sid's down there. Emerson now going to try to work it down low. Not much going so far on this power play opportunity. Littleton coming up with it, and she does a nice job of dumping around, but Sid cuts off the racing Littleton player. Turns by this is going to be offside, but they tag up and dump it off, and nice job by them to waste time here as Yana's going to have to, she comes all the way around and she lets the Littleton players get onto the ice. She's looking for an out. She changes directions and she's stopped behind. Lena down low to help. She's going to try to get out in the corner. Lena throws it kind of blindly to the middle, and it is stopped by Littleton, and here comes Yana, and Boulder now just completely discombobulated, fanned on it by Yana. It goes to the side of the net. Boulder unable to even get it out of their zone here. And Littleton's feeling it. They are feeling it left and right. Sydney stands up. A player cuts 14 for the shot. And whoa! Statue of Liberty save with 50 seconds left in this power play. And that was a strong showing by Littleton. Boulder not able to get anything going. In fact, a strong opportunity the other direction. Riley coming out. Kaya. Hayden's going to be out there still with, looks like Mia. And face-off is cleared to the blue line, but controlled again by Littleton. They dump it right back in. And Boulder has done nothing on this opportunity. Now they're looking for that far pass and finds Kaya. Nice looking pass. Kaya's got to get on her horse. She slowed down. Now she throws the middle of it. It's deflected and just swept away. Hayden about to make a charge. Stopped in the neutral zone. And here comes Littleton. Is going to shoot. Doesn't. Decides to take it all the way. And she does. She gets ahead of steam. But nice play by Robo to get in the way and stop that rush. Way to use the body by Mia Robinson, who's just really played strongly in the last couple of weeks. And there's that outside pass. Oh, it's off the heel. Otherwise looking for Kaya again. And player just falls to the blue line. And it wasn't a trip because the player's stick wasn't there, but the non-hockey fans are calling for it here. And Riley crosses the line nicely. She's in, throws it on, but love it when the parents are calling for things that weren't there. Here's Hayden, gets the pot, and on net, and it's right there. It's sitting there, it's loose, and Boulder bangs at it. It's still loose, tries to be put in the air, and is it in? No! Maya tried to shovel it in on that shot and unable to get it to go. Nice play by Hayden to walk in and make that shot happen. Another couple of big opportunities for Boulder with just under 8 minutes left. Another one by Hayden. She throws it on net. And with that sequence, Boulder shots now are 13-8 as they've had most of the control, although there have been one or two dangerous opportunities for Littleton. There's been 3 or 5 by Boulder. Izzy, Tori on D. And Aisha's going to take this face off. Aisha, it's puck sitting there. Someone's under her stick, and no one's controlling it yet. Not sure who's coming up with it. Eventually, it does look like Littleton's come up with it. And she's skating it hard. She's all the way past the blue line. Now she's through center. Izzy pushes her to the outside, loses the handle. It's sitting there. Now Maya makes a nice little play, but pinched. Izzy had a wide open Daisy who is sitting there. Now Aisha comes out with it. Izzy's alone, or Daisy's on the wing. Now Aisha skates to the middle. She's got it in the slot. And now it's up high. Maya's got it. She's in the corner. She's going to try to throw it to the middle. She sees Daisy there, but Daisy's covered as the D's right on her. Daisy trying to move. Now it's 2-on-2, grinding in the corner. They push away. They push away again. It pops out, and here comes Littleton. Stick on it by Daisy, so it comes to center ice where Tori makes a little side step, but now the other direction. It's just Izzy back. It's 1-on. Big shot saved by Evie. Tori throws it forward, a little too far for Daisy. Back in. Tori has it. She looks far side for Maya, who not able to get it as it was deflected. Now they shoot it all down hard, and that's icing. And he weighs it up front, not sure why. It ends up being on the stick of Izzy, who throws it forward over the blue line. Gathered Emerson's coming in hot, trying to get that play. And now back to Izzy. Lena's out there. Izzy throws it too hard for Lena and through her. Player dumps it in. I'm not sure what that hit. Came right back to the center ice. Tori behind the net now. Tori changes directions, but almost gets her pocket picked. She throws it on the stick of Emerson, and she sees Sid there, but loses the handle and comes back to Littleton. Boulder just not able to muster anything as the pucks are not staying on their sticks. And this one squirts free. Izzy throws it to Emerson. She turns, looks for the out, finds it behind. Nice pickup by Sid, but poked away by Littleton because that puck was behind Sid. A little tough to keep the speed. Now Emerson's banging away at it. Here's Sydney. She's on a foot race. She uses her skating to get there first, and she drives through. She throws it on net and misses the net from 3 feet away. Not how you do that. She's looking for that far post, I guess. Now Yana has it. She's going to take the open ice available to her, and she's going to drive it deep, pulls up at the hash marks, loses the handle on the feet of the referee. Now Sydney gathers behind the net. Sydney still got it. She comes out front, looking for someone help. She's got it to Mia. Now Mia dives a little. Sydney plays D, and she's up on the high point. She's going for a change. That puck's coming right to her and off the bench, and all of a sudden it's coming to the far near side. Yana's on it. Yana down low. Get some separation as that Littleton players are standing. I'm not sure why Boulder's unable to make a play. Littleton just not skating with them. But it's 1-0 Littleton. And now it's down low. Littleton centers it. It's off of a foot, and it could have been in the net as that shot was off of a foot in front, off of Mia's foot, and right into the pads of Evie. Evie had to be sharp on that. 4:44, again stopping the clock on 4:44, this time in the second period. And this is going to be Riley's line out there, Kaya Robo. Yana's staying out there with Mia, and face-off comes to the corner. Nice win by Riley, gathered up by Mia. And they come all the way across, but deflected away. Now tried again by Riley, deflected away. Riley throws it up the boards off of a boot. And now slapped at by Robo, who gets it deep and takes a change. Here comes Maya. Behind the net, Kaya too far for her. Riley now down low. She's going to get there first. Uses her body to protect the puck. Looking for someone to pass to, but it goes off a skate in the far corner. Maya on it. Maya puts a stick on it. Disrupts the play. Now Kaya helps out. Shovel to the corner. Littleton throws it around, hard around. Yana was going to pinch, but it comes off that strange board right on the stick of Kaya. But as she throws it forward, it goes off a foot back in there. Lots of weird bounces in that corner tonight. Yana pinches deeply to try to keep it in, and she does. Riley looking for help. No one there. Both Kaya and Daisy and Maya are standing beside each other in slot, but Riley needs help. Now she throws it towards the goal and wide. Maya dumps it in. Riley off for a change. Here comes the rest of Aisha's line. Aisha, Daisy, Maya out there now. Oh, and it's thrown out by Littleton, picked up just over the line by Izzy. She's going to try to wait, and she waits, and she saw that Maya was trying to get out of the zone, but that has caused, oh, and it's still good. Oh, and it's not good as it's offside as Izzy just kept it out by an inch. 3:16 left here. Second period, 1-0. Aisha's line's going to stay out there. Yeah. Shots are 13-10 for Boulder, and Aisha's going to take this face off. And it's still sitting there, and now Boulder comes up with it. But nice play by Littleton. Try to get around Izzy. They can't. Maya's back in the zone trying to hook herself up. Big play by this goal scorer, number 4. Throws it on net again from bad angle. Nice job by Hayden. Keep it to the outside. Now it comes in the middle. Nice play by Daisy to find Maya. The D to M connection is alive and well. Maya gets it deep. Now she's going for a change, and out hops Lena. It's in this near side corner. Aisha's got it. She's looking for help. She's hounded by 2 players and no help. No one's nearby. Both Emerson and Lena now coming in. Emerson's on the ice. And Hayden's going to gather it up. Now it's in the middle. Here comes Littleton. Plays it forward. A little too far. Nice jaw pass. Lena's there to disrupt it. Here comes Aisha. She's hooked slightly, but no call. Lena pops it up and out. Littleton at their own blue line, and really slow skating. I don't know how we're not able to capitalize on this. We've played much better teams recently. Here comes Emerson. She's checked immediately. Shoveled forward. Hayden makes a nice play to stop that. They both bang away at it on the side, thrown across the ice. Izzy's going to get there first. She turns hard off the boards. Lena's got it on her backhand. She goes for the cross ice pass and finds Emerson, who's got a lane. Emerson to the net, pushed to the outside, pulls up. She throws it to the middle. Sid's there, uses her body to protect. Now Sid winds around down low, takes it deep into the feet of the referee. Sid again has it. She's got 2 players on her. Both Emerson and Lena are helping. Now Emerson's in. Lena backs off. Comes to Sid. She's got Lena all alone in front. She does go for the wrapper, but it's not there. Lena was wide open in front. And they throw it all the way down, but not enough for icing. Now it comes back out. Sid's going to deflect it off her stick, and Littleton slaps it past her. They push away on it. Oh, and a heavy cross check there on the Sids. Took one earlier today under the boards. It's going to sneak out, and this will be offside if they try to bring it in, and they don't. Littleton looking for a change. It's disrupted. Now here's Izzy. She's got an opportunity as everyone's flat-footed. She gets around a couple of the players, 1-on-4, throws it on net, and that goes up high into the back corner. Did get it on net from a bad angle, and they send it all the way down. This is going to be on net and no icing. Evie forced to play it. She slips it off to Dory, who has some time. Ooh, dangerously in front off the blue line boards. Here comes Littleton. 39 seconds left in the second period. Put to the middle. It's a foot race. Kaya's going to try to get there, but Littleton there's first. Now Robo, head of steam, got it. Now thrown up and around the D again by Riley, and right back in. Here comes Yana. She's going to make a move to the middle. Now she cuts back on the player. She zigzags her way through with 20 seconds left. She's going all the way. Tori's behind her now. Mia's covering for her. Goes behind the net 14 seconds. Riley turns. Nice play by Littleton. They get 8 seconds. They're going to have a chance to get it out of the zone, and they will. Flat-footed is number 9 for Littleton. And, ooh, that's dangerous. Like, no call, thankfully. And there's the buzzer. And with that, shots are 15-11 for Boulder, but it's no change in the score after that second period as we sit 1-0. What do you think?
You gotta step it up a little bit. Definitely step it up a little bit. Start moving their feet.
Agree. I think
Take advantage of Littleton slowing down.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the Littleton players are flat-footed a lot, and it just takes a burst of speed to get around. And I get the feeling they're playing a little down to that level, as we've played teams in the last month that are much quicker. That happens a lot, actually. You end up playing down to the level of the team that you're against. So it's going to be another close game here into the third period with a 1-goal game, 1-0 Littleton. Littleton may have a goaltender change. I didn't actually see them change during the period. I didn't notice, but they do have 2 cold goaltenders in addition to their 16 skaters. Both coaches giving some words of encouragement here. And yeah, we haven't seen the type of passing that we saw in the Boulder Breakout tournament with our girls. And a bit of a surprise is I don't think we're playing a tougher team here. So missing a skip in the step. All right, well, here's Littleton. Not sure who's coming out for Boulder. Coach Steve taking a long break. And here they go. All right, so Boulder will be coming at us in the dark uniforms here. Mia's there. Daisy's trying to fire it up. Aisha's line's going to start. Hayden and Mia on the back line. Here's the face-off. Start the period. Littleton wins it, throws it forward. Gathered up by number 8, Mia. To Hayden, D2D, tries to go around, intercepted. Now they jam at it as Daisy's trying to get control. Comes out to Daisy. She turns up the boards, squeezed off by Littleton. Nice play. And now it goes all the way through, and Evie forced to push that away. Right back in by Littleton. Mia's going to try it again. She changes directions this time. Nicely done. She goes to Mia on this near side. Mia able to get control. Beautiful sauce pass over the stick to Aisha. Daisy stays on side, knowing that Aisha was taking a wide turn. She's cut down, but no call. She made a cut into the player. Now Littleton bounces it off the boards and down. It's a foot race. Daisy gets there first. Daisy throws it hard around looking for Maya, who's there. She gets it at the blue line. Check from behind. Littleton carries it right back in and dumped again by Daisy, who interrupted that play. Hayden picks it off the D2D. Oh, in the feet. It's a Sui pass. Here comes Aisha. Now Boulder changing, and big number 4 has got a lot of space, but nicely done by Tori and others to come out and stop that cold. Tori again with it, has it, throws it down. This could be icing. And it is with 12:39 left on the clock. Izzy and Tori are going to be out there for the D, and this is Sydney Lena Emerson up front. Sid will take this face off in the defensive zone. Sydney, strong on the face-offs. Refs having problems getting the puck here. Littleton bench yelling. That's where that racket's coming from. As the coach tries to pump them up. Won by Littleton, and they content to dump it deep. Izzy there to gather it, and she's picking it up in the corner back end, shovels it forward, but picked off by Littleton. Not a lot of room on these boards. Tori looking this side, but she changes directions right back into the player, and they come up with it. Nice forecheck by Littleton, right in the slot. And they throw it, and it's a kick save, point blank by Evie. As the forecheck of Littleton is effective. Tori tried to make that change, and they were there on it. And this line has just struggled to get it out of the zone all night. And that is actually another shot on net, and no one able to get it behind the net as this is a complete breakdown of our systems. Now finally Emerson gets it, throws it in the middle. It's a little too far for Lena. She's now after it hard, but Littleton's going to get there first and just dump it for icing all the way. So 11:49 for Boulder. It's not looking good for Boulder here, Justin. Not a lot of skip in the step as the girls, you can just see as they head towards the dot. There is no fire in the belly at all here, the girls. So we're going to have to change it up. Mia and Yana are on the back. Riley and Littleton wins. Oh, yeah, Littleton comes up with it again. And into the line. To the line again. Yana makes a good play to keep it, but coming right back is Littleton. And I'm not sure what's going on there. I might have hit a player on the bench. So faceoff's going to be down low in the zone. We'll do it again down low. So Riley stay out there. It looks like it hit a player who is on the bench, and that's why the faceoff is going to come back into their zone. 11.5 minutes left. One goal game, third period. Riley. Faceoff controlled by Boulder. Nice win. They throw it back low. A little too far for Riley. It's a stick on it, but now Mia's down low to help and support. She turns looking for help. She's got no help. The Littleton players are in the way. Now play there by Riley. Here comes some open space. Robo with it in the slot. Throws it on net. It's loose, and she shovels it up. Still loose. 2 shots there by number 46. Both on net. She's going to go again. Comes to the middle. Still sitting there. Now Riley has an opportunity. She throws it on net through the legs. A nice save by the goaltender there as Riley had thrown it towards the goal. Still down low. This line having some success. Now Riley. Nice play by Robo. Riley's got lots of room behind the net. She throws in front. Oh, it's point blank on the stick of Kai, who is unable to make a play on it. Now another shot by Riley. Another save by the goaltender. Far side back to the slot. Riley right in the slot. Puts it forward. Blocked away by Littleton, and now they carry it out. Mia has to chase after it. Yana back. Mia gets a stick on that centering attempt. Yana there. Player falls. Yana comes up with it, but nice forecheck again. And there's a wide open number 15, but coming back into it was Aisha just the last second. They were changing. Now a block shot by Maya. Well done there. Aisha's line is out with Maya and Kaya. They jam at it at the blue line. Mia gathers it, changes directions. The hash mark, she's squeezed off, lobs it up. It bounces over the line and out. Littleton right back in. With just under 10 minutes remaining now in the game. Here comes Yana. And a nice crossing attempt by Daisy, and Maya's there to chase it down. Nice play by Maya to intercept that clearing attempt, but it's still behind the net now as Littleton changes directions. Maya, nice job, stick on it. Aisha picks it up. She's looking for help. Poked away by the defender, comes to the point, and she chips it around Hayden all the way down. And this could be icing again, and it is. 9.5 minutes left now. Boulder going to keep the same 2 players out there. Aisha's line, Daisy, Maya, and now Hayden and Izzy are out. And hopefully Aisha can win it back because we've got some big shooters back there with Izzy in the center. Aisha's on the dot. She wins it clean. Comes to Hayden. Hayden has to dump it in as the Littleton player was there. But it comes right in front of her. There's a shot by Aisha. Right in front backhand. Nice save again by this Littleton goalie. We've come into some good goaltending here today's tournament. Playoff round. Izzy on net. Throws it. Blocked away at the last second by the defender. That was actually dangerous by that defender. Could have tipped it the wrong way. Now Aisha just takes the puck away. Looking for help. She's got Daisy in front. Thrown on net and wide. Another missed attempt. Oh, my goodness. Now it's back behind. Aisha has so much time. She's able to stand. There's no hustle required as she dumps it on the cycle back down low to Daisy, who throws it blindly. And no one there. It's a good idea, but got to take a look. Now Izzy has it. Izzy takes it. She throws it towards the net. Right in front is Daisy. A quick little backhander. That was a nice little shot. Able to make a play. Now Aisha throws it for the middle, and again, unable to get to it as the Boulder player in front, Maya. Hayden throws it to the middle, and Littleton intercepts and throws it right back down. No icing here as Hayden gathers it. Front line's changing. Sid's coming out with Lena and Emerson. It's picked off at the blue line. Here comes, now Izzy picks it up, and she's got it. Izzy's bit of steam, and she makes a sneaky move around the player. It's 1-on-3, and they've queued on Izzy. Pulls up, does a nice turn. Now throws it on net, and a nice shot by the goalie. Good shot, but those long attempts are not going in on this goaltender. Sid's going to get the face-off down low. Now on the back line is Yana and Tori. Sid's going to take the face-off. She wins it clean to the back. Thrown and on net, it sits there, and oh, Emerson was trying to jam out of her. Stick was caught up in the corner. Nice play to the line by Emerson. Yana fumbles it, but she comes up with it again. Now she plays it low. Emerson has it. She's trying to shovel it forward to Lena, who's now behind the net. Lena looking for it. Oh, she was looking for Sid, but no, it's just lopped away. Sid now gets a stick on it. Sid into the corner, shoveled up by Littleton. Played off the boards, kept in by Tori, who makes a nifty play, but oh, now checked away. Nice play by Emerson to cover and keep it in. Comes the middle and now out. Near side boards, Yana sticks it away, and that opens up a lane for Lena. It's a 2-on-1, but now 2-on-2 as they're off the bench. She gets it to Sid, throws it forward and miss behind the net. Still in the corner. Comes out, nice play by Littleton, but unable to gather it as the winger. She still has it. Needs some pressure on her. She gets it in the middle, big number 4, and they sweep away at it, and Yana has to put her head down and get there. And she does. She looks for Lena, who turns on the forehand, picks it up beautiful. Throws it far across, a little behind, but nice pickup by Emerson on that pass. Emerson 1-on-5 as everybody else is changing. She's on her own, but she's down low and she turns. She's still got it. Oh, she finds the waiting Riley, and Riley throws it on net off a knee. Nice play by Emerson to get it down low. Now it's Mia and Hayden out there. And now here comes a rush, intercepted by Mia, so no icing. And that was a nice looking opportunity. If that puck hadn't hit a leg, Riley had a nice shot from a setup by Emerson. Down low is Littleton. They're cycling around with it. 6.5 minutes left. Boulder now, clock becoming an issue, and it kind of scampers through the middle of the legs, and it's sitting there, and Robo gets it out of the zone. A foot race. Littleton gets to it first and throws it in deep. Ref's going to say no icing right at the red line. D to D. Hayden plays it forward now. Robo's got it. Robo behind the back pass, looking for Riley. Too far for her. Now here comes Hayden. She's going to march forward with it. She's going to take the open ice. Kai's behind her. Maya's behind her. Throws it on net. It's dropped by the goaltender. Weak shot. Here comes this wraparound up. It's sitting open in the air. Maya slaps at it. Oh, an unbelievable opportunity. Maya had it right in the slot, but somehow unable to slap it in. Looked wide open, but good D by Littleton to disrupt the player. It's now behind the net. Aisha still with it. She swats it forward, pinches by Mia. She throws it towards the net, off the side of the net. Littleton has it, squirts forward, too far for everyone. Hayden gets across to try to keep it, and it pinches out. Maya has it. Looks to go far side, decides against it. Now she turns, throws it to the middle, hops over the stick of Aisha. Now Daisy off the bench, tries to jam it through off of the foot of. This time Izzy's there. She makes a move at the blue line. Slapped at by the Littleton player. Keeps her to the outside. Still pushing on it. Now she's got it behind the net. She's defended well by 2 players. Aisha in to help, but nice play by Littleton to come up with it and throw it to the wing. Tip forward. That leaves it to Aisha's stick. Aisha in the slot throws it. Another nice save. Well, this goalie's making some saves now as the pucks are coming fast and furious. Shots are now 24-14 for Boulder. And here comes Aisha again. Throws it on net. She scores! With a laser. Out of the corner comes Aisha and just laser beams at top corner, and that's how you beat them, folks. With just a fantastic looking shot on a wire to the top corner. Nothing but net under the bar, and we've seen that before from Aisha, who's got a wicked little lifter, and she ties the game with 4:45 left in the third period. And again, Boulder in the third period coming up with a big goal for a tie twice in the day. Sydney's line with Emerson and Lena out there on this faceoff, and here comes Emerson off that faceoff win. She gets it deep behind the net. Littleton throws it hard, too hard for everyone. Izzy's got it off her stick on the heel as she tries to make a shot. Lena picks it up, changes directions, dumps it in. Littleton picks it. Now again off Lena's stick. Glove forward by Littleton. Now Emerson's on the chase. Swatted at by Littleton. They do gain the line. Sid's there. She takes a look, throws it back into the traffic. Onto the point, and she throws it hard, blocked away by Izzy, who got a big foot on it. Now it comes in. Tori gets it over the line. Tori's still whacking away at it, but this time Littleton gets it. Now Lena stops the play, but Littleton again comes up with it. Ooh, dangerous shot there. It's across the ice. Lena gets a stick to clear, and it comes all the way to the blue line and out. And they throw it down. Offside is waved as the players tag up. Izzy has some space as a result. Izzy hard off the boards. Emerson able to get it. She scoops it forward. Lena's going to pick up. No, Izzy's there. Now Izzy's taking it. Lena and Emerson off for a change. Izzy throws it towards the goal, and I think that's another shot on net. Izzy throwing a lot on net today. Now it's down low as Robo's out there. Kaya's got it. She's down in the bottom. Comes out to the middle. Yana's got some space. She has to curl. Throws it on net off of a leg and on net. And oh, that was more dangerous than we thought as it bounced through a couple of players of that beautiful shot from Yana. Comes to the blue line. All the way across the ice and behind the Littleton player. Mia's got it. And Boulder, now they're moving their feet. Energize a little. And there's a suey pass from Robo in the back heels of Riley. Riley in after it, but Littleton able to play it around. Yana has to gather it on the far boards. Yana and Mia are out there right now on D. It's at center, and Yana slaps at it right at the red line. Littleton comes up with it, but stopped by Maya, who's joined now. Now it comes to Littleton, and the player lumbers across. It's up in the air. Picked up by Riley. Throws it hard to Maya, who's on the on this side. Ooh, nice stick by the captain to keep that centering pass attempt up high, but it does come to the point and right back in. Behind the net, all alone. Littleton looking for a pass to the far corner. A nice job by Kaya to get underneath it. And she tries a pass, but it's blocked away. So nice play by Littleton. And there's a player down low, all alone. And she's got control. Throws the middle, paddled away by Evie from behind the net. Here comes Aisha head of steam. So she's going to join her line mates. Maya's been out there for a while already, but Daisy's there. That was impeded. And now Maya can't get it around number 11. Aisha's got it again. She's looking. She goes dangerously in the middle. She loses the handle, slaps at it. It's going to be out. And it whistle with 1:49 left. Tie game. 1-1 third period. Izzy's hopping onto the ice, making a change on D. Hayden's with her. So Izzy, Hayden. Aisha's line's going to stay out there. Maya's been out there a long time. Neutral zone face-off. Aisha takes it. And Littleton comes up with control there, but they throw it for Izzy, who now gets on her horse. She's going to try to take it around the outside. It's blocked away. She's followed by Daisy, dumped in by Littleton. 1:36 left. Hayden has to take it in her own zone deep. She almost loses the handle, and now she does. Littleton's on it. Hayden's checked by two players. Aisha's there. Izzy lets her have it. Maya, too far for her. The puck was all the way around, and Littleton just content to play the perimeter to Daisy. Now she weakly puts it to the point. That's going to create a shot, and dangerous as it hit Izzy on the block. Comes out, but good job, Littleton. Hemmed it in at Boulder again. Unable to get it. There's a clearing pass or centering pass. It was a swing and a miss. Now Daisy has it. She looks for that far pass to Maya, too far in front. It's going all the way down, but won't be icing. As the player gets it, she fans on it. Maya's got it. She throws it on the net, and it's behind. Maya had an opportunity. Maya's going to it. She's dogged. She's been out there for 2 minutes. Now here comes Sid. She's got it. She's dumped. Here comes Lena to join Sydney. Izzy's got it at the line. Izzy throws it with 41 seconds left on the backboards. Sid behind the net. She's still got control. She's whacked away at by the D. Here comes Littleton trying to get out of the zone, pursued by Lena. And she does get a stick on it, but it comes on the line. Not out, but that's all right. They put it right back in. Here comes Littleton, and that's a forward pass that could be icing. And he's calling for it, and it is. 22 seconds left. I expect a timeout to be called here as Boulder has an opportunity on a face-off with a couple of strong face-off center women here, and Riley's coming out. And Riley's going to take this face-off. Hayden's back there. Izzy's back there. And now Sid's coming out. Sid is going to come back out. Lena's off. Sid's on. Robo's coming out for Emerson. And they're kind of get their shooters out there. Sid's taking the face off. It sits there. It's still sitting there. 18 seconds left. Still sitting there. Now finally Littleton comes up with it. Nice play by Littleton wingers to help. They send it around the outside 10 seconds. Cut off by Robo. Puts it forward. Still there. Now behind the net in 6 seconds. Littleton control. And folks, I think we're going to have our second overtime of the day as the puck goes to center and the buzzer sounds. And just like that, overtime. That means every game so far has been overtime, Justin. These teams are are evenly matched across the board. Shots currently 27-15 for Boulder. So just like the first game, in fact, I think we had 27 shots after 3 periods in the last game. Boulder getting shots, but not high quality shots. You know, far.
No, definitely. I got to get a stick behind it. A lot of soft passes too.
Yeah, it has seemed weaker than we have seen these girls play.
There was a glimpse there with like what 3-4 minutes left that they were really moving well, just like the other games.
Yeah, you're right. At the kind of midpoint, right after that goal, they were energized, and we were seeing the feet move and hard passes flow. But we've had a lot of hockey this year. It's starting to feel like a long season, and perhaps that's what's in the feet of the girls now. But also credit Littleton for staying with it. Clearly, the Littleton team they don't have as many skaters as we do. There's a lot of players who are not moving as much as we'd expect. So we're going to be in a 3-on-3 situation again. And that makes it a little tricky on the scorekeeper here. As I try to kind of maneuver things, it looks like we're going to have Daisy's out there with number 8. And Riley's at center. And she wins that faceoff, gets it down low. It's way in the corner. Daisy swats away at it. She's still got it. Comes up at 3-on-3. Mia's got to get on her horse to get there, and she does, and she sweeps it away. Nicely done by the captain with 25 seconds left or gone in this overtime 5-minute period. Nice out pass to Daisy. Daisy throws it off the far boards behind Riley. No problem. She'll pick it up. Riley, she's going to drive the net, and she throws it right on the goalie for another shot. A nice save by the goaltender as Riley walked in. We're going to make a change here. Looks like Tori's coming out. Number 16 is coming out. Izzy's going to come out with Aisha. And so in this 3-on-3 format, we're going to see different looks here. Aisha's going to take this face off, and Littleton wins it. And they take a run at it around the net. They're coming on fast. Izzy's got to get back. Nice play by Aisha to get a stick on it, but the Littleton player still with it, gets around and deflected to the side by Evie. Shot on net there. Comes to the point. Thrown towards the goal, and Evie happy to gather it up. 4:04 left here in the in the overtime period. We have another face-off. Aisha's going to take it again, this time defensive side. Littleton talking amongst themselves to line it up. Obviously trying to get that pass back, but it still sits there. Boulder comes up with it, though. So Tori's got it. She turns into the heat, looking for some out. She goes middle, and she's got Izzy. Izzy was flat-footed, though, and nice little play by Littleton to get right on top of her. Izzy checked away by Littleton. Fans recognizing that Izzy's the dangerous player out there and has the ability to make a play. She can get loose. Littleton dumps it behind the net. She comes up with it. Everyone's got to play man-to-man here in this situation. Can't get caught. And it comes to Izzy, who's going to take it behind her net. 3.5 left. Izzy throws it forward. She's tired. She's not making the right. That's not enough for icing. As Aisha's after it. Littleton got it. And there's a change. Izzy's off and Mia is on. Number 8, it's picked off. I'm sorry, Izzy's got the puck now. Throws it right on net. It sits there. Izzy goes in for her own rebound, and she's cleared out by the defender. Holy moly. Another shot by Izzy. It'll be a big pile of shots at the end of this game for number 52. And here comes Riley and Lena. So number 65, Riley, number 29, Lena, are going to be out here on this 3-on-3 with captain 8, number 8. And Riley takes the face off. It's down low, and it's going to come out all the way. It's a foot race. Stick on it by the captain, and Mia able to deflect that play. Now she stutter steps it, gets it. Lena looking for the open pass, but Mia's going to take it. She throws it forward. It's a little too far. There's no icing here, so this will be a foot race. Riley's in hot. She gets to it, and she plays it up to Lena, who's there. Lena tries to get it in the middle, but deflected and not there. Lena slaps it towards the goal. Now it goes in behind. 2:44 left. Lena on the forecheck. There's 2 Boulder players deep, and they're going to have to be careful as Littleton's got it. Lean on her horse, gets a stick on it, disrupts that out pass. She turns, falls. That allows Mia to get, she's got open space if she wants to take it, but heavy legs as she goes for a change. Here comes Sid, number 53. She's followed by Aisha, number 42. And Gianna's coming out on D as well. It's down in the corner. Sid falls. It's under her pads. Aisha trying to dig away at it. 4 players in the corner. Aisha's still looking for it. Comes up. And Yana covering. She's got it. She's going to throw it back off of a Littleton player, but it bounces in the middle. There's Aisha. She does a little nifty move, but nice stick by the Littleton player to check that. Again, the Littleton player dumps it forward. Yana tries to keep it in, and she ends up with a puck. She's going to take it over, and Aisha's alone. Aisha's got a bit of space. Can she make a move? And she does, and she scores! What a goal! What a play by Aisha, who fakes the goalie with a nifty move. And just like that, the storybook ending on a shift by Aisha on a beautiful pass by number 20. And Yana set that up, and Aisha took the ice and made a move for the ages as the Boulder team wins this one 2-1 in overtime. And another fantastic game. Shots are 30-17 for Boulder in this 2-1 effort. And that's a nice ending because after a bit of heartbreak earlier in the day, these girls fought hard and got it done. So our next broadcast will be bright and early tomorrow on Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Mountain. So those of you on the East Coast, you're going to have some time for some breakfast. For those of you in the West, well, get the coffee pot on early if you want to watch it live or watch it late. But with that, we'll say goodbye from beautiful Littleton, Colorado. Thanks, everyone.